This video is presented by Western and Southern Financial Group, a game plan for your financial future. Every great team starts with a strong foundation, and your future should too. With life insurance built like a championship roster, Western and Southern helps protect what matters most so you can focus on winning today while planning for tomorrow. Whether you're just starting out your journey, building your dynasty, or ready to retire like a champion, Western and Southern has the right play for your life stage. Visit westernsouthern.com to get your free life insurance quote today. Western and Southern, built to win. Another standalone game, the final game that we have in Week 18 of the regular season, Sunday Night Football, is Ravens at Steelers. Winner of this game clinches the AFC North, gets a playoff spot here. Talk to me about the Baltimore Ravens, who, of these two teams, Ravens seem like they're the one that's trending in the right direction on offense.
Certainly, they're not the team that just scored 6 points and lost to the Cleveland Browns, that's for sure. But we don't know which quarterback, as of a Wednesday recording this show, is going to play for Baltimore. Is it going to be Lamar Jackson with the back injury? Is it going to be Tyler Huntley, who played pretty well despite modest stats against the Green Bay Packers last Saturday? Regardless, the key to this offense right now is Derrick Henry, right? I mean, he's obviously over the last few weeks just taken over 36 carries against the Packers in that game. An epic performance, 216 yards, 4 touchdowns in that game. And you really go back to Derrick Henry's last 7 games, he's been doing this down the second half of this entire season. 86.3 rushing grade in his last 7 games, 6 in the NFL. 139 carries is somehow second behind James Cook for the Buffalo Bills. 765 rushing yards is second, 30 missed tackles forced. He's got the 4th most explosive runs. They've basically said down the stretch of the season, Derrick Henry, it's on your back, and I think it's going to be the case again, whether Lamar Jackson plays or not, because especially against this dangerous Pittsburgh pass rush, and we're not sure that they're going to have TJ Watt or not, but they're still very dangerous. You don't want to put Lamar Jackson back there in obvious drop-back situations. Lean on Derrick Henry again. If that's another 30-plus carries, let him carry it to the postseason.
For the Steelers, they defeated the Ravens in Week 14. But there is one part of the box score and their grades and the data that you look at that really stands out as to why they were able to beat the Baltimore Ravens. And that is the fact that DK Metcalf had 148 receiving yards in this game. They do not have DK Metcalf in this game. And just like we talked about in the preview show a week ago with what the Steelers could be or were or weren't going to be without DK Metcalf, what we talked about on the Monday show of what came to be is I don't know what this offense has without Metcalf. Because right now, the Arthur Smith game plan for them throughout the entire season has been let DK Metcalf be a one-on-one winner. And if teams out there want to just guard him one-on-one, we're going to be okay with force-feeding him as the main game plan. Now, if teams now start to allocate multiple players in coverage to DK Metcalf, now you have a numbers advantage somewhere else. Now you have the ability to create a lot of space by using DK Metcalf as a decoy. A lot of clear out routes, things where he might start on the left side of the field and he's, a dig route, a drag route, whatever it is, to the right side of the field. And then you're taking whoever's in the backfield, the running back, swinging them out towards that space that is now open. That's how you get the Steelers having the second most targets to running backs this season behind only the San Francisco 49ers. That only works when you have DK Metcalf. And when you don't, I have no idea what the game plan is for the Steelers. And I think that's what we saw this past week against the Cleveland Browns. Now, first and foremost, they allocated so many resources to chipping and trying to not let Myles Garrett get the sack record against them that it wasn't so far against what their normal game plan is that I don't know if I believe Garrett entirely when he says they sold out wanting to win to stop him from getting the sack record. But it was a game plan that, especially without Metcalf, I don't know how you looked at that and said, yeah, we can win with this. We can absolutely win with this. Outside of just saying Cleveland and Shador aren't going to score a lot of points. Because they didn't. And it still didn't work out for the Steelers. I just don't know what the identity is for this team. Like, unless you hold the Ravens to 10 points, 13 points, I don't know how this offense is going to outscore them. So I got the Ravens winning this game. Actually, if they have the Ravens scoring a good amount of points, I think they're on fire right now. I think they're going to continue to grow. And I think that they're going to best this Steelers defense. 28-17 is the final score that I have here. I think it's going to be a little bit more high scoring than most people believe. But I don't think that what have the Steelers shown us to give us faith, especially without DK Metcalf, that they can outscore this Ravens team? I just don't think that they've given us much.
I think it's going to be ugly. I think it's going to be close, as so many games between these two teams are. We don't know what the Ravens quarterback situation looks like yet, and I really think at the end of the day it comes down to which team can run the football better. I do think Rodgers will have a little bit more of an opportunity to find something in the passing game, going from dealing with that Browns pass rush to now a Ravens pass rush that's been bottom 5 in the NFL all season. But give me the Ravens 20-17. I just trust Henry more. I trust their infrastructure on offense more. And you mentioned it, DK Metcalf being out, Darnell Washington at tight end being out. We're not sure if Calvin Austin is going to play on the outside yet either. It is hard to imagine the Steelers winning in a game that gets beyond maybe 17 points.
Everyone's got takes. Numbers have truth. And the truth is, most people are betting with emotion. Sportsbooks feed on it. TikTok gurus sell it. The hype machine runs on it. That's how you lose. PFF is different. You're betting with winning data. The same data trusted by all 32 NFL teams and the sharpest minds in the game. PFF betting tools take every prop, every matchup, every angle, and run them through our custom models. Built on the best football data in the world. What comes back is your edge. Simple, sharp, and built to win. Want to go deeper? PFF puts a pro-level analytics department in your hands, giving you the same insights teams use to find every advantage. Build your game plan with matchup analysis. Project every snap, every matchup, and every edge before kickoff. Because the smartest plays start long before Sunday. Hit rates show how a player performs against their prop and against defenses built the same way. It's the data that gives you real confidence in every pick. Next, Key Insights translates PFF data into the story behind every matchup, giving you the why that powers your bets. From coverage schemes to defensive looks, it's the context that turns raw numbers into winning decisions. When you're ready to take action, filter through every prop on the market and focus on the opportunities that matter, by game, matchup, or value. Then, shop for the best available line in your area and tap your book of choice to place the bet instantly. Everyone's got takes, but now you've got truth. Bet with data, win with PFF.